Day 2 on the hunt for the missing quad. Here's the stuff I've been going through. Doesn't look bad. It's only knee deep here. Well, you can see I trampled this whole area right here. See where all the weeds are trampled down? It's waist deep here. You know, nice and waist deep. Just full of muddy water that my feet get stuck in, and it's hard to pull them back out. So I looked all through this area here and nothing. Now, I crashed in this area before and I found it by stepping on it. The same quad. This same quad has been going through a lot of crashes. It went through the hurricane for 2 weeks that we had. It was out in that weather, and I found it and had it returned one time and found it every other time. So I have well over $1,000 worth of parts, you know, that I had to replace in this thing. So to me, it's worth $1,000, you know, just because of all the parts I replaced. So this here's only ankle, knee deep. Not, some areas are deeper than others because the tractor ran through here before a couple years ago. Yes, knee deep now. Yep, knee deep. So I searched up and down, and it's hot today. It's day 2 of the search because on day 1, the only thing I had is an hour and a half left of time before it got dark. And these weeds in here, oh shoot, these weeds in here, yeah, see how bad it is? I can't even unstick my feet when it gets down in this muck. And but I was on a mission, and I do, you know, I do things like I go the extra mile, you know, to find it, because it's like my baby, you know. All the time we have together, all the time we spent together, you know. And it was flying so good. Oh geez, it's deep. So I'm going through all this back and forth, as you can see. And I got some good news. I got some great news. I finally came upon it in water everywhere. I finally came upon it right. Now, I searched that whole area everywhere back there. Yeah, it's never the first place you look, that's for sure. Now, here's the area I found it. Right here in this little hole right here. I know I didn't get as far as the weeds in here, but if you can look in here, this is, you know, this is only ankle deep, but it's enough to, you can't walk in it very well. And here she is in all her beautiful glory. You know, I'm so happy to have it back. I'm going to dry it out, and hopefully the frame doesn't split apart on me, because it's been in here like, oh geez, 12 hours now. It's been soaking for 12 hours. So hopefully the motors will be good, the frame will be good. VTX could be good still. Antenna good. Probably the only thing I'm going to have to do is put another Speedy stack in there. I'm for sure that's probably not going to work. It never does. Even when it's in the camera might be messed up. But even if it sits in water, I had to sit in water one time for maybe a half hour or an hour. Obviously destroyed the battery, destroyed the flight stack, because the ESCs are hot when you're flying, and then when it hits that cold water, it you know, you know what it does, but messes it up. It crumbles it. It crumbles the ESC like potatoes. But there's the good news of the day, and I'm happy. I'm very happy I found it. That's all that counts. I only have to put a few bucks in it, and we'll get it back flying again. So that was my fun for today. I didn't fly. I've been searching here right now for 5 hours. Yesterday was an hour and a half search. Today, in this mess that was waist deep back in there, in this mess, I searched for 5 hours today. No flying. I would feel guilty flying and leaving my baby underwater like this. So I got brave enough to step on the snakes and kick the alligators out of the way, because I was bound to get my quad back. So that just goes to show people how much you get attached to something you build yourself, and you're proud of it, and it flies good, and you're happy with it, and then it falls in water. Okay, guys, we'll chat with you later. I'm happy now.